So tonight at work, I loaned a co-worker. Tonight at work, I loaned a co-worker my Kershaw. Oddly enough, cut a t-shirt out of a machine. Yeah, we get all kinds of mishaps at work. But apparently, somebody was mailing a t-shirt and they must have put it in like a regular manila envelope instead of a box or instead of one of those bubble wrap envelopes. Anyway, it got ripped open, the t-shirt spilled out, got wrapped up in a chain on the machine. And once it got wrapped up in that chain, it got drawn into a sprocket and then bound up the whole conveyor system and tripped the breaker, and it's ready to go cut the t-shirt out. I had a razor edge on this knife here, and it is not razor edge anymore. It's actually got a few metal on metal imperfections in the edge. We're going to try to heal that edge tonight. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. Water bath and put some water in it, which I just happen to have right here. Alrighty then. And we'll start out with some coarse here, since we're going to have to re-establish the profile of this blade. Get it into the device here. Rag type 1 each. Let's see what kind of angle we got. Looks like we got about 22 degrees, which is the angle that I want. And we'll see about going about reprofiling. Well, that was quick enough. Rinse out this stone, move up to the next one. We'll skip one and go right to 400 here. Really not sure what type of stones these are. The water seems to work really well, so I'm sticking with that. This system really takes the guesswork out of angle. You don't want to double bevel a knife blade for sure. You want to have a nice consistent edge. The platform is real stable. You got stops right here that keep you from over traveling with the stone, but at the same time allowing you to use the whole stone. And the feature there where you can just spin over to the other side that's pretty awesome. I believe we have achieved what we wanted to achieve with the 400 here. We've smoothed that edge up quite a bit. It's already quite sharp. Rinse out the metal particles. I think now we'll just go ahead and graduate to the 1000. Try to keep this process as simple and short as possible. Now the method to using this system is probably personal preference. But to achieve, in my opinion anyway, to achieve a consistent, smooth blade angle, and when you put it up to the light, you won't see facets in the blade. It'll be a smooth, continuous edge. That's the reason that I use this method. Not that it's written down in a book or anything necessarily. Sharpen up to scale a fish with. And there you have it. Got out all those little defects and put a very nice edge on there. It may not shave smoothly, but it will cut hair. And that's sharp enough for my pocket. Alrighty, well, that was a demonstration of the Tech Profile sharpening system, which apparently all that you see here with the stones in the box that it came in is designed and produced by one guy, as far as I can tell, in Russia of all places. It's not a cheap system. I think this whole system with the shipping and everything was a little over $500. But as you can see in this demonstration, it really does get the job done. Makes quick work of pretty much any kind of blade, which I have different jaws that will fit in here, and you can put in a machete or obviously kitchen knives. Everything I've chucked up in it has done a great job. And as you can see by this demonstration, it performed quite well in a fairly short period of time. I will put a link in the description down below if you're interested in this sharpening system. Go check them out. I discovered it through a YouTube channel, Wrangler Star as a matter of fact. And after I saw it on his channel, I looked for this specific system in other videos and found several people around the world that had ordered this thing and just raved about it. I know Edge Pro makes a device that's similar to this, but just the ease of use and the way you can calibrate things, and you get a positive. The base on here weighs like 7 or 8 pounds. It's, you know, it's pretty solid when you set it down, so your work is as effortless as possible. So if you like this demonstration knife sharpening video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs up. We thank you for watching, and please tune in again. Off.